Okay, so we had finally had some real traction in the FTSE in London today. Finally got moving. It's been really lagging behind the US indices somewhat. It's been really range bound, but today we finally got a breakout. The seems market seems to shrugged off the Italian referendum. I mean, I think there's going to be an election, and then there'll probably be a referendum after that. So we could be at least a year away from that. So it's sort of receded into the background. As you can see, this is the FTSE daily. It held this sort of neckline as it was. I mean, now I'm pretty confident we're gonna, in the next few days or week, we're gonna retest at least sort of 70-50, maybe even retest the highs into a bit of a Santa rally. I mean, the way the US market's closed in the last couple of hours of the day today as well, I wouldn't be surprised if we get some real follow through back in London again tomorrow morning. So yeah, I would think that the longs have it at the moment on the FTSE. Just a quick follow up from a couple of shares I mentioned yesterday. First one, talk about quickly about Lloyds. I mean, this finally had a real positive break above the 200-day, above these two levels here. I guess sort of around the just shy of 62p, just shy of there. So we're really going to be, well, hopefully that's going to become, that old resistance will become new support, and we'll see a continued move here through on Lloyds. So yeah, looking promising on that. The other one I mentioned yesterday was Standard Charter, which had a good day today. I actually didn't trade this in the end. I'm kind of regretting that now. But I mean, we mentioned this. You've got this trend channel. It's been down, 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 down. It's broken up, started making, it's taken over these old highs, old points of resistance. And it started making higher highs and higher lows. Bounced really respect to the trend channel really nicely. I mean, this is the way it's just sort of gapped above the 50-day and had a really strong day today. I still may trade this actually because there could be a bit more room to go in this. So yeah, bear in mind Standard Charter. And the other one which I did trade, there's no options on this, but I bought a couple of thousand shares in this morning, well this afternoon actually in the end. There's IG Group, that was a spread betting company, but they're a big institutional broker, and there was the wobble, well a bit more the wobble yesterday about the FCA and new regulations on contracts for difference. I think it's a bit overblown. There's a lot more to IG than contracts for difference, a lot more. And if you look, I was looking back over the dividends as well. I mean, for the last 5 years, it's been a good dividend payer. It's paid between 16 and 22p. I think it was on each of the last 5 years on its final divvy. My broker was telling me this morning that at the current price, it's yielding about 6.5%. So yeah, I bought a couple of thousand. I think I bought them about £4.97 in the end. I think it was. So I watched it for quite a while. It did sell off initially, so I didn't really want to get in at the time. So I kind of waited, but hopefully I'm gonna be looking for some more follow through from this, and there may be a bit of upside to this. If not, I'm gonna hold them and collect the dividends because eventually I think this will be a good one again.